All right, it's showtime. Let's get ready. Get your super glue out. You might have to put your eyebrows back on. You're going to be getting blasted with the heat today. Welcome back, school. Episode 37, baby. This is Discipline Demands Discomfort. A little bit of our Wednesday motivation about to come at you guys as I fix my microphone here. Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to Hump Day. Welcome to the School of Shred. This is the one and only, the almighty. The show that's designed to help you shred your old and make better your new. A better body, a better mindset, a better life. This is holistic health and fitness. All things are connected. All things are related. And we got some people that got their kombucha ready right now. That's good. That's good to hear. We got people getting on it already. Shout out to everybody who's getting on the health wagon already at 9 a.m. right now. If you've got a workout in, I salute you. If you're doing some type of health practice with your nutrition, you're drinking a kombucha, or you had a healthy breakfast, I salute you. If you got a meditation in this morning to balance your brain, to balance the mind, so you can go out and have a great day and not be overreactive and not be overly stressed, I salute you. So thank you for tuning in. As always, you know how it goes. I want you guys to throw me a flex emoji in the comments. Let's get some muscle flying in the comment section. Let's get a little workout going in the comment section here. Let me know where you guys are at, where you're located. Where is Shred Nation? I got a bit of a tickle in my throat today. So I'm going to battle through that for you guys, but should be okay after that. Other than that, you guys can catch the show every day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. That's Pacific time on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and replays for your audio to take the podcast on the go will be available on the podcast app on iTunes, and also Spotify. So we're hitting everything. We got it all. So take us on the go if you're driving around. If you're alone in your car and you want to learn about holistic health and fitness, that's a good opportunity. Just search The School of Shred, and you'll be able to find us there and take the school on the go. Last thing before we get going to today's show is this is the last week that I'm giving out my free 10-part holistic health course. You're going to get 10 guides over 10 days. That's real guides that I've put together for my clients over the last 10 years of training, okay, that people have paid good money for. These are great guides to help you from everything from gut health to fasting to meditation, all the stuff that I talk about that goes into holistic health. So you're crazy if you don't take advantage of that. It's only going until Friday. After that, I'm actually going to start charging for the email series. So jump on that at schoolofshredpodcast.com. All you got to do is enter your email. And with that said, let's get into it. So episode 37. Discipline demands discomfort. This is one of the guiding principles at the School of Shred. We have a guiding principles list that all the students have to print out. And there's some things that are on there that I feel like are absolutely imperative, not only to good health, but a good life. And discipline demands discomfort is one of them. And discomfort doesn't have to be always extremely uncomfortable, but you have to be uncomfortable to break old habits. And another one of our principles is that habits can be changed. So no matter how bad the habit is or how much it's hurting your life, you can break that habit. And the way that you break that habit is through small down payments of discomfort. The thing I want you guys to think about is this play off of motivation and discipline. Usually when we start a program, we're really motivated. We're excited. We want the result. Then we get a couple months in, maybe a couple weeks in, maybe we get a year in, and the motivation starts to fade. And motivation comes like waves. It's like clouds that pass by. So you can enjoy the cloud as it's passing, but it's not always going to be there. Even in Washington, it's only cloudy for 6 months out of the year. Motivation is nice, but it has lots of money. It can afford to take vacations and leave you stuck at home with discipline. Because discipline is always with you. Motivation will bail out on you. Discipline won't. But you got to work for discipline. You got to do little things that compound over time. You got to build momentum with discipline. And so I'm going to ask you for one favor today. Do me one favor. What's one small discipline that you can do today to better your life? One small thing. I'm going to try and help you guys out. I'm going to give you a few things here that you might be able to do today if you're not able to think of anything. So one small discipline could be you complete a workout. That's great. Low-hanging fruit. I'm sure you're not surprised that the personal trainer is saying, get a workout in. You could do a workout. You could go for a walk. You go for a walk, a nice long walk. You go for whatever kind of a walk you need. Just go for a walk. Move your body. That's getting your body a little uncomfortable for some people. You got to figure out, what does this mean to you? One small discipline to make a down payment to your discipline with discomfort today. So you got to work out. You got to walk. You drink 100 fluid ounces of water. You could consider eating a vegetable with every meal today if you don't like your veggies. Get some micronutrition in. You could try intermittent fasting second half of the day. You could shut down the calories the second half of the day. Or you could do no electronics 2 hours before bed tonight. If you like to scan Instagram and Facebook, where you might be watching this right now, maybe you work on your consumption of social media a little bit. It can be really great if you're watching things like The School of Shred. Social media can also be really toxic, and it can elevate cortisol right before bed, which will affect your sleep. And it takes discipline to not engage in that, especially if you're going to lay down. That's the last thing you're looking at is some blue light on your screen. You could do no TV. You could read a book instead. Keep the house nice and dark. So you're setting your sleep quarters up, your whole house up to go to sleep. You're not just trying to get to sleep. You actually prep for sleep. You can try that. You can knock out 100 push-ups throughout the day at some point. Do 10 right now as you're watching this. Do 10 in another hour. Do 50 at lunchtime. Just get 100 in today, or 50. It's an arbitrary number, but the idea is that you're doing something to get a little bit uncomfortable because you're telling yourself that you're disciplined. If you want to develop more discipline, you got to get uncomfortable. Like I said, being uncomfortable is how you break old habits. And discipline doesn't feel awesome when you're trying to do it. Eventually, it will feel awesome. It doesn't feel awesome in the beginning. It feels painful. It's a good pain, though. It's the pain that makes you better. When you see somebody that you're inspired by, realize that it took them many down payments to earn their discipline. So real good discipline, real impressive discipline that we're inspired by, that we see people and go, man, they're such an inspiration because they're so disciplined. I don't know how they do that. That's built over time. Nobody's born like that. And if you're watching this or listening to this, you're on your way. You're on your way. How do I know you're on your way? Because you're filling your head and your mind with stuff that's going to get you better. You're becoming health conscious, which is a good thing. You're evolving. But when you see somebody you're inspired by, they might just be a little further down the path. But it took down payments of discomfort to build the discipline that they have that you're inspired by. And one day you will be inspiring people as well. Just keep making down payments. When I was in my early 20s, I was a part of some business trainings, and we would talk about a penny in the jar. Every day, put a penny in the jar, right? It's a metaphor for you do one good thing. Another way to say that is get 1% better every day. But put a penny in the discipline jar every day, and you can do that with some of the things I just listed off. A workout, go for a walk, drink water, eat a vegetable with every meal, try intermittent fasting, or set your sleep schedule up tonight and don't have any electronics close to bed and keep your house dark, or do 100 push-ups or squats or whatever, burpees if you're crazy. We idolize champions in life when we see them victorious. We see them winning and we idolize them and we want to be them at that point. Or we see the discipline in the picture or whatever it is that inspires us and we want to be like them. What we don't see is all the discipline that it took to backload that victory. It takes a lot of work to become victorious. A lot of small down payments of discomfort and pennies in the jar. So you can start or continue this process today. So choose one thing that gets you a little uncomfortable, that's a little bit new, but it's part of a healthy practice. One thing, and go do that one thing, and you'll be better for it today. It's never too late to get better. And you can do it. Discipline demands discomfort. Episode 37. Thank you for tuning in. Again, we'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. And we have a Q&A on Friday at 9 a.m. So if you guys can drop your questions in the comments section, please. Let me know what your questions are. I'll go over them on Friday. You can also direct message me if you want. So let's collect those bad boys and we'll do a Shred Nation Q&A on Friday. And then we'll be back tomorrow on Thursday at 9 a.m. We'll be bringing you the heat again. So thank you for tuning in. Again, go to schoolofshredpodcast.com, subscribe to the email list. You're going to get the free 10-part holistic health course for free for the next couple days. Before that promotion runs out. If you can do a review on iTunes, that would be much appreciated. It helps the show grow organically. And your word means a lot. So thank you for participating in Shred Nation. Share this video if you found value in it today. Much love and support to you. Shout out to everybody who's getting better today. Do one thing for your health today and develop discipline in your life, because that's what's going to be there when motivation packs its bags and goes and has a margarita in Mexico and leaves you behind. You are left with discipline. So let's all do something for our discipline today, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Stay strong and healthy in body. Stay relentless and energized in your spirits. And stay determined in your pursuits. That spells shred. Now go shred the day and get better in every way. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Class dismissed.